Alright, so this is a 12 volt mini split. If you want to search Amazon, you should be able to find it. It's like a neck polka, something like that, 12 volt AC. It's designed, I think, for people who drive semi-trucks, so they don't have to idle their engines to run the AC. They could just use a battery bank, which is what I'm doing right now. Alright, as you can see, I'm just on Amazon. I'm gonna go 12V mini split. So there's a bunch of them, 24 or 12 volt, all around 700 bucks. But this one, $6.99, is the one that I actually purchased and mounted underneath my van. You can see it has this big red cage in it. So comes with all the hardware, mounting stuff, the remote, all the cables. The only thing I had to do was charge the AC lines. Right now it's about 100 degrees outside here in Southern California. I'm gonna run this AC and see how fast I can cool the van down. If you saw my last video, you might have got a glimpse of it, but I installed a 12 volt air conditioner. You can see up on the top here, I have my compressor, and this is a condenser with a fan. And then there's some lines here, and these lines run up into the van, and they go to this unit here. You can see the lines. They come up the side of the van here, through my old rear AC hole, up through here and into the air handler. So this is a mini split AC, if you're familiar with ACs. The condenser and the compressor out there, they're the ones that generate all the heat. So those are on the outside of the van. And the cold evaporator is on the inside of the van, and then there's a fan that blows over the evaporator and blows air out of these vents. So today if you look at the weather app, in my neck of the woods, it's 99 degrees. I have a thermometer going. So this bottom number is this actual meter, just sitting right here in the middle of the van. And the top number, 114, is I have an outdoor unit right on my antenna on the outside of the car. So that's basically the shell temperature of the car, or what the sun is radiating onto the car. I've had Reflectix in the windows all day, so you can tell they're kind of working. It's 114 outside and 111 in the car. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and turn this on. I had my batteries charged earlier, so. All right, this is the remote. We're gonna go ahead and put it on strong. That moves it to 16 degrees Celsius. Turns the fan speed up. Check it out, it's 112 and 109. It's 231. And right now we're drawing 33.8 amps and 445 watts. It says I have an estimated time till empty of 3 hours and 4 minutes. So let's close up the shop and see how she does. It's 3:02 right now. You can hear the AC compressor ripping. Let's take a look at power usage, and we've already used it's like 17% of my battery. 2 hours and 35 minutes left, so that's on point. Still drawing 33 amps and 440 watts. Judging on that, I don't know if the temperature's changed too much, but let's go in real quick. Looks like 113 and 93. So just in 30 minutes, it's cooled down almost 20 degrees. All right, it's 3:43. I missed the 1 hour check by a little bit, a couple minutes. I think I was supposed to check it at 3:31. 3:43. Let's go see what the temperature looks like. I should move this thing so I don't have to dig so far. All right, it says 111 and 87. So that's after 1 hour. It's definitely comfortable in here. I could easily sit in here and hang out. These things are blowing pretty good. We're gonna check out the battery usage again. Like I said, it's been just over an hour since I turned it on, and it's gone from I think 109 or 108 down to 87 degrees. So battery usage, I'm at 61% on my battery. It says I have an hour and 55 minutes of runtime, which is again almost on point for the original estimate that it gave me, that I would have 3 hours. Still drawing 33 amps and 431 watts. I'm assuming once it gets kind of like down to temperature, it's gonna start winding down a little bit. All right, it's 4:45, so pretty much like right at the 2 hour mark. This definitely feels good in here. All right, so 109 outside and 86 inside. Okay, we're at 35%, an hour and 28 minutes left of runtime, drawing 24 amps and 324 watts. So we've come down. It was like 300 or 440. Okay, we're gonna close her back up. Check on it later. Okay, sun is getting lower. It's 93 degrees in Riverside. And I'm gonna jump in here, see how we're doing. I'm willing to bet it's still about 85. It's 6:10 now. So it's 6:10. I just want to get out here before the battery died. Yeah, so it says 104 outside and 85 inside. So it seems like we're holding pretty steady at 85 degrees, which is still plenty comfortable, especially when you sit right here. As far as battery goes, I'm at 7% and I have 22 minutes left, so that's pretty good. Drawing 18 amps and 224 watts. My 200 amp hour battery is almost depleted after, so if I started at 231, 331, 431, 531, 6:11, almost 4 hours. So let's see if it'll go to 4 hours. Okay, so it's 6:32 right now, and when I came out here a minute ago, this was shut off. So it doesn't seem like we quite made it the full 4 hours, but we were super close. Definitely more than 3. So it still says I have 6% left on my battery, so that's good that, oh no, it's at 0 now. Yeah, it updated. All right, well, that's good.